atmospheric river that is going to pack quite the punch, especially for coastal areas. A heads up, we've got a few showers that are already starting to push in. We're seeing it across the island, but the bulk of the moisture and the heaviest rain is going to start to pick up overnight and take us in towards our Sunday morning. If you're heading out the door early, you'll see that heavy rain with very gusty winds. Now, here's the atmospheric river. There's that plume of moisture just funneling in that rainfall from the tropics. And what we're going to see is the following areas. Coastal areas will have the higher amounts of rainfall, especially along the western edge of the island. Similar for the central coast. The north coast inland could even see that potential between 50 and up to 70. Most areas across the island between 40 and 50 inland. It's higher amounts along the North Shore Mountains. We'll see 80 and up to 100 millimeters. And most areas for the lower mainland between 50 and 70. But do keep that in mind. It'll be rainfall, heavy at times, continuing through the day, paired with very windy conditions. It's similar to what we were tracking on Thursday. And those winds closer to the Strait of Georgia and into Boundary Bay could be southerly, 50 sustained, and gusts of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Higher amounts, we'll see that on this rain forecast as well as right along the North Shore Mountains, extending in towards the Tri-City. Upwards of 70 millimeters for a few spots near Burnaby and Coquitlam will be included within that. Now, the northern half of the province with the wet and windy conditions, do keep in mind there is a little bit of instability. Along the coast, we could even see that risk of thunderstorms popping up through the day. And very windy for areas inland tomorrow between 40 with gusts of up to 60 kilometers per hour. A bit of a break, though, for the northeastern corners of the province. It'll just be a chance of showers for much of the central interior. Southern interior through the day. If you're traveling along the mountain passes, we could still see a few wet flurries that'll be near the summit. Chance of showers will be through the day, and then heavier rainfall is going to push in towards the evening hours and then taper off as we get in towards our Monday. Whistler with the rainfall, highs tomorrow up to 9 degrees. All areas across the island, it'll be wet and windy, and upwards of 100 millimeters is possible along the western edge of the island. Inland tomorrow, Port Alberni up to 11, and across the lower mainland, it'll be a soggy one through the day. Areas near Boundary Bay, so a heads up, we could see those winds with gusts of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Sarah, I had to include this. This is the creation. I don't know what we're saying, the monster, the creation, but this is just a look ahead for Halloween. Be prepared. We're still a couple of days out. We could see the chance of showers for trick-or-treating hours and towards the evening. We've got rainfall so far. That looks to be on our Monday. So a heads up for Halloween. Trick-or-treaters so far. Plan for a chance of showers. A nice break will be on the way for our Wednesday so far. Sarah?
Okay, I like the dancing freak.